Hello everyone, welcome back to Sonic Adventure. I'm Tyler.
I'm Jeff.
Okay.
And this is part 15. And we start off the Knuckles playthrough. And we start off with CG.
Now, of course, this is actually the first scene in the game, chronologically.
Yeah, Knuckles is pretty much the starting story. Because Chaos breaks out of the Chaos Emeralds. The Master Emeralds, sorry.
I've been living here on this dark island.
Now, what I find interesting here is that Knuckles says he has amnesia, or at least he doesn't remember his past. Although in Sonic Chronicles, apparently he does.
Destined to be here
well,
forever.
he does get taken to the past in this game, so maybe that's it. But that wouldn't give him too much memory, so...
Yeah, I was going to say in Chronicles, he seems to know a lot. So unless there's an extra flashback that we didn't see, where Knuckles gets a history lesson, it seems a bit off to me.
Mm-hmm. And I think by the Sonic Heroes Handbook, he's apparently 16. So, how long has he been watching the Master Emeralds?
Oh, no.
How long ago did this
happened to the Master
island get thrown
Emerald.
up into the sky? Because if he's the one who's been protecting it all this time, then it probably didn't happen all that long ago.
Yeah, I was going to say the whole Chaos thing, that seems to be... Well, that seems to have happened thousands of years ago or something.
Yeah.
So I can only presume there's some backstory in between the present and the destruction of Chaos that we haven't seen yet.
And he just clips to the ground.
What's happening to you? Come back here.
Now, since this tends to revolve around the Master Emerald and Chaos,
That was incredible.
it's kind of like this is Knuckles' story.
Oh no, it's
Pretty much.
Or at least, it's more important to Knuckles than to Sonic, actually.
Yeah.
This is a bit of a continuity from Sonic 3 and Knuckles.
Yeah.
The Island Falling, yeah.
This is pretty much the sequel to Sonic 3 and Knuckles, which would make sense since it comes right after Sonic 3 and Knuckles. But yeah.
It's up to me to find the missing pieces of the Master Emerald.
Master Emerald.
It won't be easy. Pieces flew off everywhere.
How does he know the pieces flew everywhere, and how do they not just scatter around the island?
I don't know.
They just appear everywhere. And somehow Knuckles finds them.
And of course we start off in the city here.
Mm-hmm.
Now what do you think of Knuckles' abilities? You know, being able to glide and climb.
They're fun in this game, and they make sense for the treasure hunting, and all that. Although it doesn't really bother me too much in this game. In Adventure 2, nothing bothers me about his control in Adventure 2, it's just how big the levels are, that his control kind of gets derpy once in a while.
Yeah, I can see what you mean. Now, of course we saw this area as Sonic, but now it makes a bit more sense with Knuckles.
Because there's more to explore.
Yeah, and I just like the freedom of Knuckles. Essentially, you can just go wherever you want.
Mm-hmm.
Which, I guess that's why they made his levels based on treasure hunting.
Mm-hmm.
Because they thought if they give him a linear level, he'll just, you know, fly over everything.
Pretty much, yeah. Although it would be pretty fun to fly over a whole bunch of things. Now, this one's always the easiest one to find.
And it's a small point, but I like how the emeralds glow in this game.
Mm-hmm.
Whereas in Sonic Adventure 2, they're just kind of pale green or dark green.
And really, really small in that game, too. Like, you'll try and grab one, and you'll just barely miss it. And you just wish that the model was a bit bigger, so you could collect it easier. Well, at least that's how I feel.
Found it.
Minute and 4 seconds. Oh wait, no, 24 seconds.
Mm-hmm. The Knuckles levels are really easy in this game until you get to Skydeck, which is kind of confusing, but it actually got a pretty easy break on it. I only have to throw the switch once.
Now, there are challenges with Knuckles' levels, like the extra challenges, like complete it in under a minute. Have you had a go at those?
No.
Well, actually, I didn't know a clever way of doing it. When you start the level, you fly around and you find the 3 shards of the emerald, but you don't collect them.
You restart and then you go towards them?
Yep, and the shards will be in the same locations.
Wow.
It's kind of cheap, but if you just want to get the emeralds, then there you go.
I guess. Nope. Okay, there we go.
Now, do we get a good look at the Sonic statue here?
I tear it down. There was not even an emerald in it. I just decided, you know what? No, I'm gonna tear it down.
Good. I'm glad you did that.
It's pretty fun to do, actually. It's just one little thing. You just punch it, and then it topples down.
Yeah, and I do wonder, is that Sonic Team sort of establishing the Sonic and Knuckles relationship, where they're sort of rivals?
I guess it's only this game that they appear to be rivaling, sort of. Oh, there isn't an emerald in there? Who? Oh, I thought there was one. Sorry. I think most of the emeralds are in the second step. Or there's one right there.
Yeah, I was gonna say in the next game. Well, not the next game, but it's, in the future of the series, Knuckles just comes across as Sonic's sidekick, which I do.
Most of the characters end up Sonic's bitch in the game, so.
That's a good point. That's the sort of that's how Sonic makes friends. He beats them up.
You're my friend now. Where's the
Shadow, Knuckles, Blaze, Jet, Silver.
Actually, yeah. Whoa, big voice crack there. Sorry about that.
Which I guess that's one of the reasons why some fans complain about the large amount of friends in the series.
Mm-hmm.
In fact, there's even the phrase "Sonic's shitty friends," which I heard people saying when they introduced the Deadly Six. But then they found out they weren't going to be playable, and like everyone's okay with them.
Oh, the Skylanders rejects?
Well, at least they're not playable.
Found it.
I would say you're getting pretty good luck with these.
I'm good at Knuckles levels in this game. I'm just not good at them in Adventure 2 just because of how massive they are.
Good enough.
Yeah, now, is there a specific path you take when you're exploring a level with Knuckles?
No, I just go randomly. I just find them all by luck. You'll see in Red Mountain that I just randomly find them all.
Now here we have
Where in the
Knuckles
world am I?
having his first flashback. And this character actually gets free,
Well,
which is more than the other characters.
it makes sense,
I don't
though.
remember being here before.
Definitely. And it's a small detail, but you can see the echidnas here. They're actually sort of a purple
It's
colour,
familiar.
which is the way Knuckles appeared when he first showed up in Sonic 3.
This is very strange.
I don't think I show them off or talk to any of them, though. They don't really have much to
also-
say anyways.
I was thinking, if Knuckles grew up on the island by himself, then where did he get all the gloves and shoes?
A wizard bring them?
Father, please.
Oh, of course.
To call, the 7 emeralds are essential to
Now,
our
is this the
survival.
first appearance of the tribal leader in our Let's Play here?
How can I make you understand?
I think so.
Attacking other countries,
He only appears in the story, I'm
stealing and
pretty sure.
killing. Can't be the right path to
And the
peace.
Supersonic story.
No one has the
Not
right
much
to
of
take
spoilers,
the
really.
Holy
It's
Grail.
Supersonic. You
I
kind of expect
beg
it at
you,
this point.
Father.
Yeah.
First game to introduce it, though.
Now, a bit of trivia I know is that his name is Pakamaka, and in
Now where am I?
I hear
It's
it's more
Sonic
than
Unleashed.
just that. It's some big English thing.
Back in Station Square, I see.
well, whatever his name is, I do know that
What's going on here
it is
anyway?
referenced in Sonic Unleashed. There's a billboard somewhere which says Pakamaka Parking.
Huh.
And there's also another reference in Sonic Unleashed where there's a sign that says Saudiana Hotel.
Oh, yeah.
Hey, it's Dr. Eggman.
Yeah, it's
What's he got there?
Pakamac.
It's gotta be a part of the Master Emerald.
Pakamanka.
Pakamac.
Hold on. Come back
Pakamac.
here.
Oh, that sounds really bad. What was that? And here's where we go in the other elevator.
Eggman,
Yeah, I thought this
give me
was a
back the
revolving
Master
restaurant.
Emerald.
I think it's just because it's circular.
Oh, this is
Wait, where's the elevator at all, anyways? Does it open up
You're right.
like the floor and then you just walk out and it goes down?
That's okay though.
How do you get out of here?
Use you as a guinea pig to test.
Yeah, I really have to sort of cringe at this story they use here of Knuckles being tricked.
It's that creature
I
again.
think they really need to drop it. It makes Knuckles look stupid.
Well, he ends up the stupid person anyways, so...
He was there when the Master
Yeah.
Emerald shattered.
Like I said before, I always thought he was cool, but I guess he was always a bit
He
dumb.
saved me the
Most of my friends
I mean-
aren't a
I
big
mean-
fan of Sonic the Hedgehog, but my one friend says that he thinks Knuckles is probably the coolest person. But then I'm thinking, but he's such a retard.
I like to see Knuckles do in the next game
changing shape
or
will
whatever.
scare me.
Hope he just doesn't get tricked by
It's sort-
Eggman.
I was gonna say he sort of gets tricked by Eggman, but in the end it turns out he was just pretending to be tricked.
Oh.
That'd be a cool twist. But Sonic Team ain't gonna do a story like that.
No, we gotta make Knuckles the dumbest person here.
Now this could be one of the trickier bosses.
Yeah, you just gotta more or less guess when he's able to get hit.
Yeah, although when he's bouncing around as a ball, you can actually hit him as the ball. And I did not know that.
You get hit a lot in this mission too if you try and hit him sometimes, because you'll get too close to him and... Does he have that brain thing at the top of him when he's in that ball thing?
I don't think so, no.
Okay, then how do you hit him in the ball form?
You just sort of glide into him, and the ball will bounce back.
Huh. There we go.
I don't think it does damage, but you can sort of use it to... and I'll make him go through the attacks
I like
quicker.
the chandelier there. How it actually moves instead of just sits there.
That is a nice detail. But yeah, this boss is kind of awkward, but at least the characters get their own bosses.
I think I try and hit him here, but I don't actually. Never mind.
I like that attack he just did, where he splits up into little balls and then sort of reformed.
He only does that
Very
as
Terminator
Chaos 2.
2-ish.
He never does those
Yeah.
attacks as anyone else. Although he sort of does it with
Yeah.
Chaos 4.
Yeah, well, Chaos 2 is harder than Chaos 6, I would say.
You just gotta guess more on when you are able to attack him and when you're not, because he blocks a lot in this fight. You don't just go up and attack him, you'll actually block and be smart. And I barely missed him there. He decided to go up at the last minute.
Yeah, and of course, all of Knuckles' bosses is Chaos. Chaos 2, 4, 6. Which I guess kind of makes sense. It kind of feels like, well, Chaos is like Knuckles' own personal nemesis here. They do have sort of a history.
Although I really think they should have done a Chaos Zero fight at the start of the story too. Just to make it seem like they're actually rivals.
Yeah, that would be nice.
It would have been fun to fight him Chaos Zero as a different person too.
And then Knuckles sees Chaos, perfect Chaos. He's like, actually, Sonic, do you want to handle this guy?
Yeah, that's still
I don't think I can. I think I lost my superpowers at one point, and
I know something that might.
I'm a bit tired. Could
What about Sonic?
finding all these emeralds were a bit strenuous on me, so
Pieces of the Master Emerald too.
I guess strenuous works as a word
What
there.
do you mean?
Yeah. I was thinking of the cutscene in Sonic Generations when Knuckles goes, not a bad job, even if I do admit it myself. And again, I think that's one of the few times it actually plays up Sonic and Knuckles' rivalry.
I'll just walk slowly here.
Yeah, and it's kind of a shame that rivalry has disappeared, because when I was younger, I used to think of Sonic and Knuckles as equals. As the sort of yin and yang.
Well, they
I
are
wonder
two
why
colors
Sonic
that normally
is
are
after
put
the
together,
Master
like
Emerald.
red and blue are mostly.
I better
Yeah,
work
strength
fast
and
to get
power.
to the bottom of this.
I mean, speed and power.
Strength and power, they're both the same thing. But that's it for this part. See you guys next time for more Sonic Adventure.